MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, you see the results through the first 5 games. It's been everything we could have hoped for. And now, at 3-2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the road to take the series. Going to be a tall order to fill, but I think they're as capable as anyone to pulling it off.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Chicago Cubs.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the left fielder, Max Scherzer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first.
First pitch, 7:07.
The 0-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two and 1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Now a hard liner, but foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Batting second, the shortstop.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Starlin Castro. And now pitch on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there is short, and there are two away now.
Gambino.
First offering on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a curveball misses inside.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Here now the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Santiago is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Dero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass. Putting the defense on their heels. Taking the extra base. Maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see. All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
So striding forward now, J.C. Embry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Embry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Hot shot to third. Santana's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Padilla.
Settling in now, Jesse Padilla. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Padilla has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Here now the 2-2. Left side, but well fouled. Ready with another 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Count still full, 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Digging in, Freddie Santiago, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pineda into his motion. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Two out, nobody on. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gambino retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We are still scoreless. Striding into the box, Jack Elliott. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Elliott.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Shot toward right center. Santiago is there, and he has it for the out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Rivera. And the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Coleman.
The first baseman, Tyler Coleman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Bayer has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just off the inside corner. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Pineda gets the sign. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Howie Kraft. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch on its way. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, when you're facing a top of the line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled right back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Well, I'm surprised by the pitcher right there going to the well for a second straight fastball. He had to feel that that hitter was on the previous pitch.
Flores.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back easily. Standing in now, Wilmer Flores, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Flores, the former Baltimore Oriole, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. The 1-1, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Kraft gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Michael Pineda.
Stepping in now, Michael Pineda trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. None out, runners at first and second. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Max Baer.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Baer. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The 0-2 delivery. Hard hit at third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
Here's Starlin Castro. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Castro has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. Comes set and the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Embry takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Vinnie Gambino.
Stepping in, Vinnie Gambino, and their runners at the corners now. From the stretch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Popped him up. James over to his right. And that ends the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 1 and the Cubs nothing. In now, Travis James, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Out Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Into the box now, Billy Rivera. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Heading out towards shallow right. Gambino has it in his tracks, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Alex Papp.
Standing in, Alex Papp. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Pineda sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Fouled away. The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Cubs are down in order. They're down 1-0. Into the box, Jack Elliott.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Jack Elliott.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Here's the pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-1 home. Lifted the other way to left center. Rivera is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The catcher, number 17, Hans Porter.
Digging in, Hans Porter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Santiago has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Yankees 1 and the Cubs nothing. Now in the box, J.C. Embry back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Santiago.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesse Padilla, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Embry on at first. Nobody out. Two balls and no strikes.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Two-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now. Freddie Santiago will be next. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The center fielder, number 27.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
In now, Freddie Santiago. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
First and second here with nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Gambino looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 21, Tyler Coleman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tyler Coleman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
From the belt, the pitch, and he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Popped him up. Flores is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman, Pineda.
Stepping up to the plate, Pineda. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Standing in now, David Torres. Soft liner to the right side, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder, Howie Kraft.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
One and two, here it comes. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that,
Wilmer
and everything's going to be fine.
Flores.
In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores. And it's fouled away. A base hit in his first trip. Fastball called for strike two.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Bases are empty, one man out. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2.
And that misses for ball four.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't
Pineda.
even spiffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Michael Pineda. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. From the stretch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number two.
Yeah, good job there to pull that bunt back. Now that he's ahead in the count, we'll see if he gets that bunt sign again.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and with two strikes he's able to get this one down. To second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Into the box now, Max Baer.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Moving under it, Flores. And that's the third out. One left for the Yankees. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The catcher, Travis James.
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gambino is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Into the box now, Billy Rivera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gambino is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The pitcher, number 16, Alex Papp.
So in now for Chicago, Alex Papp. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
At the plate, J.C. Embry 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Pineda pauses. First pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Nope.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Happ is off at first with 2 away. This is line to left. Baer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. plate, Starlin
off for the
Castro.
Yankees.
He's bounced
The
out and
shortstop,
flown out in his first two
Starlin
plate appearances.
Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Vinnie Gambino.
Stepping in, Vinnie Gambino. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jack Elliott.
Stepping in now, Jack Elliott. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-1 home. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied at 1-1. So striding in, Jesse Padilla.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie Santiago.
Riding in once again, Freddie Santiago. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Two balls and a strike.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Hey. 2-2 now.
2-2 now.
Drilled on the ground to short. Gloved by Castro. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The first baseman, number 21, Tyler Coleman.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Tyler Coleman. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That misses 1-2. One, two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Pineda's ready, on his way with the 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still tied 1 apiece.
Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Game 6 moves on to the 7th inning now, but before we start, let's call on our game summary to show you how we got here. Digging in now for the Yankees, Hans Porter. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here, and this guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. One and two to the Yankees catcher.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out, but the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So now Carlos Santana. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he popped him up. Pineda moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number 33, Howie Kraft.
Next for New York, Howie Kraft. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
The payoff pitch one more time. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Score remains tied 1-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. J.J. Hoover gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 60. J.J.
Digging in and looking for more, Isaac Pineda. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
9, number 27, Adrian Beltre.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and gone. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of this series, and the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
This is going to be one of those moments we look back on in a couple years when we relive this World Series. That swing of a bat late in the game to take the lead, huge play.
Addison Reed comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Addison Reed. The right fielder, number 20, David Torres.
Standing in now, David Torres, as he sends it on the ground to first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, catcher, Travis James.
Ready for another chance, Travis James. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
No strike.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And deep to right center. Kraft on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 24, Billy Rivera.
Coming to the plate now, Billy Rivera. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. The 1-0 home misses, ball two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
There's ball four.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Eric Robertson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Eric Robertson.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. On he pops it up, and here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 2-1 Chicago. Joel Benjamin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Chicago Cubs, number 92, Joel Benjamin.
Jacoby Ellsbury will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. This pitch is popped up. Benjamin has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Ball and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Fouled off. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Next for the Yankees.
8th inning now from Wrigley. Cubs lead in front of their home faithful as you get a look at the line score to see how we got to this point. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Max Baer. First pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 62, Sean Doolittle.
Dan Langford will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 30, Dan Langford.
Kurt Vela will also enter as he takes over at third base. So the batting order turns over now and set to go J.C. Embry.
The second baseman, J.C. Embry.
First pitch on its way. Changeup called strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Langford is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Padilla. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And the pitch. Ripped down the line. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Striding in, Freddie Santiago. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Elliott is under it. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 21, Tyler Coleman.
Ready for another shot now. Tyler Coleman. Here's the first pitch to him. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Padilla rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference. Even if it's only psychological, the pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Isaac Pineda. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Doolittle's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
This is popped up. Elliott in foul ground, and that retires the side. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. It's now 3-1 Chicago.
Ladies
Thomas
and gentlemen,
Nicholas comes on
please.
from the pen, hoping to finish
Now
this
pitching
one
for
off
the
here in the
Chicago
top of the
Cubs,
ninth.
Number 1, Thomas Nicholas. Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Starling Castro.
Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. That's wide, 2-0. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
3-1 the count now. Ripped toward the gap in right. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And a good way to start the ninth as he's in with a leadoff double.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
In now, Vinnie Gambino, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0, and a fastball swung on and hit to second, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jack Elliott.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jack Elliott, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Castro stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Into the box, Hans Porter. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
The 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now the 2-0. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Oh, man, it's just falling apart for him right now. That's a helpless feeling standing out there on the mound by yourself, trying to figure it out.
Runners on first with one down. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four.
The pitcher, number 62.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Evan Gattis will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 24, Evan Gattis.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And there's ball one. Gattis, who's sometimes called Bull for apparent reasons. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Rivera is there, and there are two men gone now.
The center fielder, number 33, Howie Kraft.
Stepping into the box, Howie Kraft. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Popped him up. And that does it. The Cubbies have won the World Series.
They just clinched the World Series title in front of the home crowd, and no doubt about it, this town is going to be rocking and rolling tonight, just like this stadium is rocking right now as they celebrate something they'll remember forever. They are the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.